We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League Futures and the future stars from the National League. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Peterson, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping in, Odell Hammonds. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the American League Futures, the third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hammond.
Nope.
Fastball just misses, that's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Robert Poisson. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Peterson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Plays the 1 here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Jose Chavez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Kirilloff, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Chavez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he misses again, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now a hard liner. the 2-1.
Ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hey, come on now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. So stepping in, C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back in standing.
Carroll.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
At the plate now, Corbin Carroll. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Needs you right here, one time.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Hey, see it, drive it right back to the pitcher.
From the stretch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Batting third.
Into the
left
box
fielder,
now, Allen Washington, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down.
Get your pitch, huh?
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, J.J. Bleday. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The 1-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Madrigal is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Tolia looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Michael Tolia.
Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The NL Futures lead it 2-0. At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count.
Where's your first now?
Pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. At the plate, Corey Lee.
Batting 6, the catcher, Corey Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Nick Ames.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 2 out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The NL Futures on top, 2-0. Settling in now, Steve Cook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him on the way.
Here we go, kid.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
In now, Drew Mendoza. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one.
Count 1-0.
Attaboy, attaboy.
Here it comes, 1-0. Manoah, a 22-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. The 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in, Michael Bush. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Michael Bush.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Camposano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Camposano
Has a look, now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
0-1.
Two out with the man at first. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've played two full. The NL Futures lead this one 2-0. Nate Eovaldi, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Leading off the inning, Lázaro Armenteros, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder, Lázaro.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Eovaldi, 30 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a splitter.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hey, no outs here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, need a strikeout right here.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched.
Hey, one down now, one
Here's
down.
another 0-2.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Third baseman,
Into the box, Odell Hammonds.
Nope, that's the ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the
Ball one,
breaking
no
ball.
strike.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball
Good
2.
take there to lay off the high fastball.
Count is 2-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Robert Poisson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
The 2-1 home. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in now, Jose Chavez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Jose Chavez.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Here comes the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The NL Futures lead it 2-0. Nate Pearson, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 71, Nate Pearson.
Bottom of the 3rd now. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Hey, your pitch.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding into the box, Corbin Carroll. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Isbell is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now Alan Washington. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that's in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Now batting.
Into the box now, J.J. Bleday. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, look at one pitch
Open
right
to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, slide.
And he'll
Get
step
down,
on the
get
bag
down.
himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The NL Futures on top, 2-0. Brandon Waddell, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 44, Brandon Waddell.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Kirilloff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Washington will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. One and two now.
Count is 1
Take
and 2.
a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
To the plate now, Corey Lee, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, we got one here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Chris Bubich takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
American League Futures, number 50, Chris Bubich.
Stepping in, Michael Tolia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Michael Tolia.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Hey, great take right there.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked
come on
in.
Now. One time. Right here.
Now the 2-0 home.
3 balls, no
Bubich, a 22-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
Hey, make it yours.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now to the plate, Steve Cook.
Now
he reached
batting,
on a single
third
in his first
baseman,
try.
Steve Cook.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offer. And there's a base hit on the line.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Drew.
At the plate now, Drew Mendoza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up to second for 1. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Michael Bush.
Now
Runner in
back,
scoring
second
position with
baseman,
2 gone.
Michael Bush.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Alec Bettinger will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For the National League Futures, number 31, Alec Bettinger.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ames. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Nick Ames.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Here you go now. Let's go. No outs.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in once again, Lázaro Armenteros, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 out, nobody on. One and one the count. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hey, one away, one away.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Kyle Isbell.
Center fielder, Kyle.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Isbell is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Bush has a play, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The NL Futures lead this one 2-0. Casey Mize, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Futures, number 74, Casey Mize.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, so digging in now, Luis Camposano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lined but speared on a hop. And there's one away. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Abrams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Corbin Carroll. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The NL Futures lead it 2-0. Tim Cate takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the National League Futures, number 36, Tim Cate.
Leading off the inning, Odell Hammonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the American League Futures, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hammond.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
This pitch is popped up. Tolia in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Robert Poisson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Up.
Popped him up. Campusano is there. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Jose Chavez.
The designated hitter, Jose Chavez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The NL Futures on top, 2-0. Daniel Espino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
American League Futures, number 15, Daniel Espino.
Digging in and looking for more, Alan Washington. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Alan Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, J.J. Bleday. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Hey, way to spit on that one. Good eye.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, Michael Tolia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1.
Yeah, boy, good lead. Rip it up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go as the third baseman, Steve Cook. First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field as they extend the lead to 5-0.
That was a mistake pitch all the way. Middle of the plate, and this guy's still able to hit it. Oppo, this guy has tremendous power. He didn't try to pull that pitch. He stayed with it.
So now to the plate, Drew Mendoza, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Michael Busch. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We're through 6 full. The NL Futures lead this one 5-0. Duncan Orozco is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
National League Futures, number 12, Duncan Orozco.
Jose Villarreal is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jose Villarreal.
In there for strike 1. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, nobody out now. Nobody out.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Jeremy Pena will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 89, Jeremy Pena.
Hey, come on, guys.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Nobody out, runner on first. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Hey, you got no one.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Bo Naylor will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Number 24, Bo Naylor.
One down now. One down.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner on second base. Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
Plays it first now.
No
two
offer
balls,
on that
one
one.
strike.
2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Campusano over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Nick Ames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nick Ames.
2 outs here.
From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
The batter, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The NL Futures lead it 5-1. Jose Villarreal stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 1, Jose
Jeremy Pena will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Jeremy Pena. Now catcher, number 24,
Bo Naylor will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher.
Bo Naylor.
Lamar Ulrich gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lamar Ulrich.
Bottom of the inning now, so striding in, Luis Campusano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Campusano.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Aramis Ademan will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
For the National League Futures, number 11, Aramis Ademan.
A ball and no strikes. seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Christian Robinson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Christian Robinson.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
From the stretch. Runners on first with one down.
Time, right now.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The NL Futures on top, 5-1. Aramis Ademan will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing center field, number 10,
Christian Robinson stays in the ball game batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Robinson. Now
Jeff Holman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the National League Futures, number 4, Jeff Coleman.
Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Leday is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Brandon Wagner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 13, Brandon Wagner.
Lays off 1-0.
1 down, 1 down.
There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Let's go.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Sherton Apostle will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Sherton Apostle.
2 down now.
Nope,
And that
that's the
misses for ball 1.
Hey, here we go.
The 1-0. Weak
1-1.
grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Brandon Wagner will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 13, Brandon
Jared Dodge is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Jared Dodge.
Christian Pache is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Pache.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.J. Bleday. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Grant Levine will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 36, Grant Levine.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Dodge, just 21 years of age. He offers up a two-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The NL Futures lead this one 5-1. Christian Pache takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Grant Levine will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Bob Hamby comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Bob Hamby.
Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Pena.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Come on, guys.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now the 2-1. Swing and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Bo Naylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-1-1.
Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The National League Futures jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Peterson takes home the win. Alek Manoah only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.